If you dread trying to eat healthier because there are just certain foods that quite honestly you do not want to live without, then you're really going to enjoy this video. This one is just for you. Hi, my name is Concita Thomas from ConcitaThomas.com, and in this video we're going to talk about why I want you to just eat the ice cream. You can still lose weight. So a lot of us, when we decide that we want to lose weight or we want to eat healthier, we focus so much on the things that we need to eliminate from our diet. Because let's just be real, that's where we've been trained to focus. How many articles have you read about
the 5 foods that you absolutely never want to eat if you want to lose weight, or the 3 top foods that are killing us?
We have been trained to turn our attention to what it is that we need to give up in order to reach our goals. And what I'm suggesting to you in this video is it's really not that serious, girl. Just eat the ice cream, the brownie, whatever it is that you love, that you don't want to give up, and that is keeping you away from figure-friendly eating. So I can't just jump on here and tell you to eat ice cream, you're gonna lose weight. I've got to give you a little bit of the reason behind why and how to just eat the ice cream and still lose weight. So the first thing that I want to share with you is that it is not the occasional indulgence that sabotages us. It's not the one ice cream that you have with your kids. It's not the cream in your coffee. It's not the ketchup, on your chicken that is holding you back. It's just not. Trying to give up every single thing that we love is sabotaging us. It drives us crazy. It makes us want it even more. And we cave more often than we would if we just accept that we can eat the ice cream. The second thing that I want you to know is that banning foods absolutely backfires. If you do not have a medical reason or an allergy or something, banning foods backfires 99% of the time. Here's how it goes. I bet you can identify. I know I've done this a ton of times. You decide that you are not going to eat the ice cream, you're not going to eat the brownie, whatever it is for you. And that is all you think about, and that is all you want. But you
want your results badly enough,
so you resist and you don't eat it. Eventually, you run into a day that was a hard day. I know I have, right? The kids are acting a little crazy, like things are going bananas at work, and you're like, I deserve a treat. So what do? You have the food that you banned, that you've been thinking about nonstop because you banned it. When you indulge, you feel bad because you said that you weren't going to have it at all, so you overdo it
to get it out of your system.
And it's really the overeating to try and get it out of your system that does more damage than anything. Like, honestly, we could have just eaten the ice cream to start and never banned it and been in a better position, because we do that cycle again and again and again and again, or at least I did. Maybe you didn't. So the third thing that you need to know about this whole just eat the ice cream movement is that if 80 to 90% of the times you are eating in a way that is what I like to call figure friendly, that is good enough to get and keep results, which leaves you 10 to 20% of the times to just eat the ice cream. But I feel that it would be irresponsible of me to not go a little deeper here, because so many people hear me say eat well 80 to 90% of the times and they're like,
yes,
but they don't realize that they are going a little bit overboard and maybe only eating figure friendly 60 to 70% of the times. That's a whole different story that comes with a whole different result. Now for a little bit of quick math. If you eat 7 days a week, which I'm assuming you do, and you eat 4 meals a day, so let's just call it breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and a snack, that is 28 meals per week. If we're going with the 80 to 90% figure-friendly formula, then that means that you have 3 to 6 times or 3 to 6 meals throughout the entire week to maybe add a little something indulgent, a little bit of festive food that's not necessarily figure-friendly. And many of us can do that and still get results. So where you fall in that range between 80 to 90, it's something that's personal, and it's something that you have to test out to see what actually works.
But where we get into trouble
is that a lot of us feel like we're eating figure friendly 80 to 90% of the times, and maybe we've got a cheat day that turns into a cheat weekend, and I'm just saying that's 8 meals. So we've blown that 80 to 90% out of the water. This is not about dieting, it's about a lifestyle. So there are certain foods that I have found figure-friendly substitutions for that I actually enjoy and that I can eat and be done. I don't miss the thing that I replaced it with. So one of those things is actually ice cream. So for the most part, I can make a really, really thick, creamy protein shake and get over my ice cream fix. Most times, right? So most times that is what I will have. But there are other times where the family's going to Dairy Queen or we want to go out for Sundays where I am not really interested in fixing my little protein shake beforehand and bringing it along with me. Been there, done that in my 20s. Not interested in that anymore. During those times, those are times where I just have and I move on without the guilt, without the overeating to
Get it out of my system.
And here's the best part, you guys, it works. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that it was informative and maybe even inspiring. And if you are wondering what it looks like to eat figure-friendly 80 to 90% of the times, make sure that you download my free figure-friendly meal checklist, which lays it out for you exactly in a checklist what your meals need to have in order to be considered figure-friendly. So if you enjoyed this, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to share this blog post and don't forget to pick up your free copy of my figure-friendly meal checklist right below this video. And until next time, stay fierce.